One of the first conceptual frameworks that I was introduced to coming into the business and enterprise software UX design space was the Columbia Obstruction Device. It's an experiment from about 100 years ago by now, but it's still my favorite way of describing my rationale and approach to UX design in enterprise and business software. So let's have a quick look at the Columbia Obstruction Device. It's quite simple. You've got a box, and in the box there's a mouse and some cheese. However, between the mouse and the cheese you've got an electric grid. So you run this experiment as many times as you like, and you can actually start to predict how hungry and motivated the mouse needs to be before they'll make the effort to get the cheese, and also how strong or weak the electric grid should be. So what does that mean for us in business and enterprise software and as UX designers and product teams? Well, if we think of the mice as the system's users, the cheese as their desired outcome, and the actual system or product as the electric grid, we have a pretty clear objective on our hands. For starters, we just really need to understand the users. What motivates them? How motivated are to get the cheese? How hungry are they? How much do they like cheese? And then we want to know how much we can reduce the strength of the electric grid. At every step, we want to just make that electric grid as weak as possible. We want to just remove the electric grid if possible. We want to remove friction, allow the mouse to just pass freely to get the cheese. And then everybody wins. The system is intuitive, quick, easy to use, the user is happy, and the desired outcome gets achieved. So at the end of the day, do we know our mice? Is our cheese tasty? And how strong is our electric grid?